While driving, Florida is among the worst in the country, but a local representative hopes to lower that number. News Channel 5's Tanya Rogers now with more on the startling statistics. Tanya?
Well, the study says that about 92% of drivers in the country are somehow using their phone, whether it's texting or talking on the phone. We live in one of the worst states in the country when it comes to using a phone while behind the wheel. Local car accident injury attorney Chase Nugent isn't surprised by this recent study.
It's not surprising at all. You see more rear-end collisions all the time now, and that people are hitting people harder now because they're not paying attention to the road.
It's definitely a very scary thing, especially with children in the car and everything. It can really pose a threat.
James Chobin, who is a driver's ed instructor in school, says teens are easily distracted by their phones.
They love their phone, there's no question about it. I mean, they use them, I see them use them around school and that type of thing. So we know they use them. And we discourage that, as part of driving. As part of the lessons, we tell them what happens, to people that do text and drive. And
local Representative Emily Schlossberg is already on a mission. She has 2 bills that would make texting and driving in our state a primary offense.
If you're inexperienced as a driver and you put a phone in their hands, it's deadly. The #1 cause of death for teens is traffic crash.
She wants Floridians to speak up.
Not to text and drive, and to also, if you agree with us making it a primary offense, to write your legislators.
Until then, people like Chobin will warn drivers of all ages to drive safely.
if you go 60 miles an hour, you travel 90 feet per second. If it takes you 2 or 3 seconds to make a text, you've traveled almost the length of a football field. So, a lot can happen within that length of the football field.
Now, the representative told me that because the session is almost over, she hopes that both of those bills will be looked at and talked about possibly sometime at the beginning of next year. Reporting live, Tanya Rogers, WPTV News Channel 5.